Hey guys, so we are gonna get back into Botania for a little while, and I might start Thaumcraft. So yeah, as you can see, I finally got all 6 shards. Now I found out early on that you don't actually need all 6 shards, but I finally got all 6 shards. So whatever, I got them. So let's go. Um, as you can see, my little tree farmer here is can't quite keep up with what's going on there. Um, these trees you get from uh, like the dungeons, they grow super big. Like there's some of them that grow like straight up, and it's nice and easy. But these ones that spread out like this can literally like grow inside my base because they're so huge. All right, Sam, take it easy. I'm gonna take that away from you, and we're gonna give you this. There, now you can stop that now. So what? So now he will go with the axe, and he'll help him cut down this tree. So I figured that's a good thing to do with them because it'll get that job done twice as quick, and I'll have less trees growing in my base. As you can see, I put a fence up on both sides, and I have this guy patrolling back and forth, and I took some of my stairs out because I have an increased jump boost, so I can get up and they can't. Because I went AFK for a while, and they all went to the nether. Every single one. All 2 soldiers, 2 workers, and the priest all went to the nether. Sounds like a good joke. But let's uh let's open our little loot crates I got, and then we're gonna get into Botania. We're going to make a couple devices, and I'm gonna make Mana Steel armor to start things out. Yeah, that's pretty crappy, and that's good, but not as good as the one I already got. So let's see about these guys. I killed a skeleton that was shiny, and it dropped one of those pouches. That was kind of cool. So we're gonna trash a bunch of that garbage, 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 and that's good. I'll throw the rest in storage. Whoa. All right, we're okay. Okay. So let's throw this stuff in storage. Now let's get started on Botania before it gets too late. It's freezing a good bit. I don't know what's going on with that. I am trying to do a lot of things at once on the computer. I'm I'm currently uploading some episodes. They wouldn't upload um while I was gone. That's what I was trying to do, but didn't work, so whatever. So I set this timer to be a lot slower, which produces less mana in the long run, but I don't run out of wood as fast, and it produces mana more steadily. So it'll be alright. I was throwing, like, coke and blocks of charcoal in there, but for right now I have it set for wood, and that's fine. As you can see, I got a good bit of mana saved up, and we are going to make Mana Steel armor. So to make Mana Steel armor, I need 5, 9, 16, 24 ingots. So hopefully there's enough mana for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And the reason I made Mana Steel armor is I need the Mana Steel armor to make the Terra Steel armor. So Yeah. And the good thing about Mana Steel Armor is it never breaks. If I put it on, where to go? Okay. If I put it on, it runs off of mana, and it's equivalent to. It should be equivalent to Iron Armor. So now we have the full Mana Steel Armor set. Now we want to make a Rune Altar, I think it's called. Let's see if I can find it in here. What's a Sea Lantern doing in Botania? Alright, let's see. I know what it looks like. Maybe. Ooh, what's that? Hand of Ender. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, so it's got to be... Here it is. Alright, so Runic Altar. I need 5 Living Stone and a Mana Pearl. So let's cue that. Alright. Let's run and sleep real quick so those guys keep cutting down that tree. I can't let them slack because otherwise it'll grow all up in my base. We'll have to go down to the quarry before the end of the episode as well. It turns out that the quarry doesn't do well with lava. Who would have guessed it, right? So I got 37 stacks of 16 eggs plus 9. That is way more eggs than any person will ever need. And look, I got him a new axe. Speaking of a slacker. I love having workers that as soon as I leave, they just stop working. I'll have to pull all that chicken out eventually and throw it in there. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. I go down and I gather up all my fish, right? I throw, I think, the fish in here, and the charcoal in here, and they all come out here, cooked. So, and I have charcoal brewing in here because this doesn't take power, so I figured why not, right? It takes a long time to do it, but it doesn't take power, so might as well go for it. Alright, so let's make this runic altar and see what it does. We'll place it down. Alright. So, now the runic altar makes runes, obviously. So, the runes we need... Let's see if we can make a fire rune and a wrath rune. Let's see what it takes. A fire rune? Wow, it takes a lot of interesting materials. And what about a rune of wrath? It takes a rune of winter and 2 mana diamonds. Yeah, we're not doing that. I can't waste diamonds right now. I did get about 11 of them from the quarry, but that's not enough. It's just not enough. Let's see what else we got here. These are not the flowers I'm looking. Here we go. I made 2 sets of these hydrangeas, and they're out. So I might make some more of them, but I don't know when. I didn't really see anything else that was super cool, to be honest. But we need the runes to make the Terrasteel armor. So let's go to the Terrasteel armor and see what that entails. Okay, 3 Terrasteel, which I think you need to make the Elven Portal and throw Mana Steel through it, I think. Living Wood Twigs and a Rune of Spring. Alright, so a Rune of Spring requires a Rune of Watcher and a Rune of Fire. So, and a bunch, oh, I guess it's 3 of any sapling, which, I got plenty of freaking saplings, I'll tell you that. So, Rune of Fire requires that stuff, and a Rune of Watcher requires... Okay, that's not too out of the question. Let's see about this one. Rune of Summer, Rune of Air, and a Rune of Earth. Okay, that's another thing that isn't completely out of the question. Rune of Autumn takes Fire and Air. Leaves I can get, I just need to use my shears and a Spider Eye. And the boots is a Rune of Winter. So, cake, wool, snow might be a bit of a challenge. I know where I can find it. I might actually have some snowballs, so I might be able to do it. And I need a Rune of Watcher and a Rune of Earth. So, let's see what it takes to make a couple water runes. I need... Wow, I might want to get this ready off camera. It's going to take a little while. Okay, well, we're continually making mana. We might as well make a couple more Mana Steel ingots. I think we're going to need... Let's do 10. And that'll get us a good start. And I should have some of the mana powder back at the base. So that should be all right. Another thing I don't know if I have is any nether warts. So that's another thing we'll have to work on. Is there anything worth making in this stuff? See, I don't actually know what they do. Alright, well, I pretty much did what I wanted to do. We'll get working on the runes, and maybe we can work on the portal, see what that takes. I know it takes living wood. Spreader turntable, open crate. Elven Gateway core is one thing we need. Abstruse platforms, I think we need those as well, maybe? I know we need this. Okay, so in order to get Terrasteel, I don't put it through the Elven portal because I'd have to already have it. So let's see what we can do here. I might check out the Botanical Brewery as well. That should, I think that makes potions. It might be a nice alternative to the vanilla method. But right now, we're going to focus on Terrasteel, because that's what I need to know. Terrasteel. Here we go. Terrasteel is a complex magical alloy infused with a great amount of mana. Conjuring it proves not to be a small task. For starters, to create it, one would require a terrestrial agglomeration, a terrestrial agglomeration plate set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. Mana would be needed to provide to this block. Sparks would be the most effective way. Okay, so Terrasteel algorithm plate. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff. Let's see, what does it take to make the spark? I thought I'd be a little more prepared. Okay. Gold nugget, blaze powder, any mystic petals of the same color, I guess. So that's easy enough. I actually got a bunch of blaze powder, so let's put a hold on this. We got our armor, and we got our runic altar, so that's a good start. We'll let this guy keep feeding mana into there, replace what we used. What's up, little buddy? Something I learned, depending on what trees I have grown over there, can spawn these guys with the skin of the tree I have. I thought that was pretty cool. Answer, you guys better be working. Freaking slackers. So we're gonna put... See what I mean? See what I'm talking about here? And it truly doesn't matter how fast they work, because it just keeps... They grow so big. It's like... That'll be something I have to fix later. So let's put this stuff away. I guess we'll throw the armor in there. I'll have to liquidate some of this stuff eventually. I mean, right now we're 15,000 out of 3,700, so I mean we're doing pretty good. We don't have to worry too much about space, but it's always something on your mind. So let's eat up a little bit here, and let's go down and check out my quarry. Oh, wrong way. And then we're gonna use the last 15 minutes or so to get into Thaumcraft. I hope. Now, trust me, I'm not prepared. I got the crystals, and I got I actually got a wand and the Thaumonomicon from a dungeon, so that's a good start. To make the wand, I think you need a stick, and you need to get 2 specially crafted iron rings, or iron caps, to craft the wand. Okay. Get out of my inventory. I would not be surprised if the game doesn't crash. I don't know what's going on, but it's acting... Yeah, that's happening again. Down here I saw the skeleton that was all sparkly. Also, from the dungeon, I got another, I didn't bring a bucket of water. Crap. I just been doused in the lava with water. Actually, let's do that, because if I don't, then I'll have giant lava puddles, and I'll have to clean up the cobblestone on myself, or by myself, and then that's an issue. but I got a new embryo. It's a zombie, but I don't want to use it because I'm afraid it's gonna die. That looks like an issue. That is a definite issue. Let's see, we can do water. And let's go back down, and we'll just ignore the giant mess. Just ignore it, and hopefully it'll go away. That's my theory. If you can't confront it, because you don't have it in you to confront it, ignore it and it'll go away eventually. But, it's a bad philosophy because it doesn't actually work. It just tends to stick around forever. Now, are we talking about Minecraft? Are we still talking about Minecraft? I don't know. I guess you have to use that to your own discretion. You know what? I just went downstairs, and I was like, you know what? I should make a sandwich. And I was going to. And I was like, you know what? I'm not actually all that hungry. Now, my tummy is rumbling. And this way, it just mines up the cobblestone rather than, or mines up the obsidian rather than letting the lava spill everywhere. And see, I kind of figured you'd find more fire-infused crystals by the lava. There's actually a couple of them down here, which is great because I'm going to need them. But enough messing around. I'll have to fix my staircase too, because it's going to start going deeper than the staircase will allow. I'm on Y5, so I'm probably like, it's only a couple more levels to it. It's bedrock, and I'll have to change the setup. If any of you guys, I can't seem to figure out the problem, but something I'm doing is wrong. I can't get the area of effect on these machines to work properly. So I kind of just have to set the machine up where the area effect's going to be rather than try to manipulate the area of effect. And that seems wrong to me. I don't know if I'm doing something, but I mean, if I am, I exhausted pretty much every option, so I don't really know. Where's my axe? Oh, I gave it to... No, I didn't. Did I give it to him? I gave him the stone one, right? Yeah, I don't know. Just 2 logs. I'll punch them out real quick. It'll be fine. And... is there another one somewhere? Yep, one more. Hopefully it's the last one. It'll give us a little bit of working space. There we go. Alright, so let's grab our Thaumonomicon. And we'll put our botanical stuff away. Or Botania stuff away. Have any of you guys ever been to a real-life botanical garden? I went once and it was off-season, so I didn't get to see all the beauty. I did see some koi fish and turtles and stuff, but I didn't get to see all the beautiful flowers and stuff. There were some, but it was, I went mid-September, and mostly everything was died off. So we're going to grab all this. I'm not sure what all we need. Let's go and check. Let's sleep. Sleep time. Nap time. I'm not sure what all we need, and honestly, I'm not sure what all's in this mod pack. I've never done it before, but as far as magic mod packs go, I heard this is one of the best, so it should be some interesting things. One thing I do know is I need Salus Mundus. Should be a thing I need. The Infernal Furnace. So a lot of this stuff isn't craftable. I do have a bunch of wand focuses too. Let's see what all we... See, the one thing I don't like about this is I can't search by mod pack. Here's the wand focuses I got. We'll just take them all out and see what happens. So we're going to use that corner over there for Thaumcraft stuff for now. Until I set up an area for that. Let's get a... See, I'm pretty useless when it comes to this. Oh, so those are Thaumcraft things. I didn't know that. Let's, where are the fancy little Essentia reservoirs? So maybe okay, maybe it's not in here until I unlock it. Table. There we go. So I need slabs and planks. Let's get planks. And slabs. Might need some more slabs, but that's something that can be remedied. Okay, so I think the table goes... Was it like this? It is like this. Alright, good. So I need 3 of these, I assume. Oh, man. You see what I see? Oh, man. Oh, Billy. I'm gonna have to switch back to a smaller tree. I've been trying to get all the different wood types as I get them from dungeons. I thought that'd be kind of cool, but this is getting ridiculous. Unless I move a tree farm further away, but then the NPCs are a problem, unless I generate it, and then, you know, I think it's kind of cool having the NPCs around. I don't have any friends. So we need an ink sac. Bottle, I think? I wonder if I can... And a feather. While we're at it, let's get the planks back. And I might have books in here. I might have them in the other chest. Nope, I have books. Alright, we're good. So, let's make a bookshelf too. Because I think that's what we need for one of the things that we have to make with the Salus Mundus. So, let's do that. And let's drop this. And let's switch this out for the apple juice. Can I drink this? I can. Good. Alright, so I need to get a quill set? Inkwell stuff? That's how you... Okay, that is how I do it. Cool. I wasn't sure. I was winging it, I swear. Like, I have a little... I did a little background knowledge in this, but I swear I was winging it. So now if I take the scribing tools and I stick them on here, it makes a research table. That's pretty wicked. Alright, now if I think we'll stick this here. And I don't know... Why did I make this table? Let's go into the Thaumonomicon and see what it tells us. So, if I'm right, I think it allows me to... If it's flashing, I think it's obtainable, but I'm missing an item. And if it's light, it's lit up. I think I already did it. Yeah. So, alright, so we can do this one. I need another set of scribing tools. Maybe I can't do that one. You need scribing tools and paper to get this research note. Let's make another set of scribing tools and grab some paper and see what happens. Do I already have them in my inventory? Did I use them all? I didn't know I didn't use them all. They must be in the crafting table. They better be, because if I lost them, I'll be upset. I'll have to go down and get another stack of feathers. Paper. I don't think I'm going to do applied energistics in this one either. I think I'm just gonna... I need another bottle. I don't think I have anything else that I can just drink real quick. Can I empty these? Can I drink it? It's probably not a good idea. Let's just make some new bottles. Okay, we're set. We did have them in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and bam. Scribing tools and paper. Okay. Now I might need more of that, but we're gonna stick it away because I need inventory space. And I threw my paper away. Tell you what, I am being one of those smart people today, let me tell you. Actually, to be completely honest, today was a long day. You know, have you ever had anxiety problems? You know what? Me either. Not until recently. You already have this research note in your inventory. Okay. Well, let's get this one too. So now, what do we do with these research notes? Now let's take a random guess and say maybe we put them in the research table. Oh, it's this thing. I don't know how to do this. Apparently if you mix certain ones together, they make... Why isn't it doing anything? It's supposed to make new ones. Let's get, oh boy. Let's see about... I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so... How do we get new aspects? I don't want to just waste it. Okay, let's just, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so, I don't know what the question marks mean. Does that mean I don't know what it is yet? And if it means I don't know what it is yet, does that mean I can't actually do it? Because I can't connect them if I don't know what they are. That's a pain. Okay, well, I keep getting these research notes, but I don't know if I can do anything with any of them. New. New. Also new. And no. Alright, so let's see if we can find somewhere in the time to sleep. And then we gotta see if we can find somewhere in the research notes on how to get the other types of... do you know what? Let's make that funky little eye thing, and maybe that'll help us. How do we do that? Let's see. Where's my... There it is. Huh. Wonder what happened there. Let's find the eye thingy. I don't know what it's called. The thermometer. Okay, so we need 2 gold, 2 of any shards, and a piece of glass. We can do that. 2 gold. Glass. And 2 of any shard. So let's do... I think it was like this. I sure hope it was. I sure hope so. Yeah, that was right. And let's do earth shards because, well, I have a lot more of those than anything else. Okay, so now we got our thermometer, and we should be able to research things. I'm not sure what we can research. Huh, alright. It's supposed to glow or something if I can research it. I didn't know there was a limit. I thought I could research anything right out of the gate. Alright, guys. Well, it looks like I gotta do a little more research, but it seems like it's a halfway decent time to close up the episode anyway. I'll do a little bit more research and see if we can crank through this a little bit quicker. And I don't want to leave Botania where I left it, so... Well, we're still going to make the Terra Steel armor, but I got to do a little more research for that as well. Arcane Workbench, that's what I need. So, let's see... I got to smelt a balanced shard. To make a balanced shard, I need this stuff inside of a crucible. Makes sense. It's got to be 1 shard with 2 of every type of aspect. That makes sense. Alright, so let's see what about a crucible. I can't craft a crucible? Alright. Let me do some reading. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.